Shalom. Like I said, my channel is for information, education, and entertainment purposes. You choose whatever one you think it is, according to what you feel about it. But I try to share all interesting or good information. And like I always tell you, I always reserve the right to change my portfolio of who I am. Who I am is who I am. But through education, I think it's always wise to reserve the right. It's always wise to listen to information because you hear different sides. And I always tell you that I don't know it all or have it all. So I try to find out what is from different angles of history about certain things. And I was listening to this video by Bobby Hemmit, War on the Moors, Return of the Archangels, Real UFOs. And he was having an interesting perception on the MOORS. And for sure, I know I believe for a fact that I'm Hebrew nationality. And say Moor, that's why I always say MUUR, because I believe that's a natural people as far as of the land. And like I said, my thing is, I always tell you, I'm not against anyone. I'm not disrespecting anyone. And I always reserve the right to update my resume or my information of who I am based on more information as I find out certain things. But I think, for you, for the Moors, the Hebrew, that's an interesting perspective that he's bringing about. And it's basically saying the war on the Moors. So I think you should probably check that out and see where he's coming from with that. And he has a different point of view from what I've heard in the past. And so I think that's very interesting. And like I said, for the record, I'm not a terrorist. I don't have any agenda against anyone other than finding out more about who I am. And I've heard about the Indians' perspective. I heard about the Negro, all those perspectives. I heard about the Hebrew perspective, the Moor perspective. So and my actions are always in good faith and again good intent. So but if you have somebody that's out for you or out to get you, so to speak, hey, what can you do other than just try to be honorable and stand up for the truth and update according to what is true. So can't be what's the word I'm looking for? You can't be too arrogant or too prideful to make the corrections according to your knowledge. Because like I said, I don't claim to be a part of a corporate anything. So when I say who I am, I'm saying who I am as far as the real man who was created under the Most High on the land. And my goal is not, nor is my intent, chasing fiat or money. That's not my intent. Now, I will say that if that is the Most High's will, that I should have those things, then I shall have them. But that's not my goal. That's not my intent. My intent is to find out all I can about who I am. That's my intent. And I don't come across as saying I know it all because, man, how many generations has passed that we lived in ignorance? So that's my goal. My goal is to find out. Just like when I did speak to the lady from LaSarah, I asked her certain questions about certain things, but it was not about fiat or money per se. It was just about coming to a understanding or the truth. So just have it on the record. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a part of any groups, organizations, anything like that. All I'm after of is the truth, and those who are true, then those are my brothers and sisters. Just because of your color, just because you're this or that, they don't make us brothers and sisters. What was it? Was I think it was a scripture when Moses was speaking, when he came down. He said, "Those who are on the Most High side stand over here, and those who are not stand over there." So that's what I'm after, and like I said, I reserve the right to always make adjustments and changes, as I'm not going to hold on to a lie. I will go ahead and change with the truth. But that's why I always make the claim and let you know that that is my intent, and I reserve the right to do so. So if any concrete evidence pops up that I am this and I am that when I thought I was this or that, I always reserve the right to change that. So this is just for the record. Shalom.